Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DIY and on this video tutorial we're going to do something really fun, super easy, and you could do this with your kids too. We're going to make yarn tassel Christmas tree signs. I'm making mine just with odds and ends that I had in my craft closet. And I want to encourage you that if you're a crocheter or if you have any yarn hanging around, you can probably whip up something like this pretty easy. And this is going to be so cute. I can't wait to have it for my Christmas decor. And then I think I'm going to use one of these little tart tins that I picked up at Goodwill recently, or this one that I picked up in a Boise, Idaho thrift store. So as you're hopping on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I love to see that. Feel free to sprinkle, feel free to ask questions, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so before I came live, I painted this. This was a sign that I picked up at Goodwill, and this part right here was light blue and it said no diving. But it was like $4 and it's good quality. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. It's been sitting in my closet for at least a year. But I wanted something really with a gray and cream colored look that was sort of shabby chic, and look, this has like the slats for this project that I have been planning to do. So I just painted 2 coats of Waverly matte finish no prep acrylic paint by Plaid from Walmart on here, and it's called Elephant. Yeah, Elephant is the name of the color, so it's a dark gray. Okay, and then I took a little piece of sandpaper and just kind of roughed it up a little bit. Can you see what it looks like? This is going to go in my house so great. I'm super excited. Okay, so we're making our yarn tassel Christmas tree using some yarn that I had in my closet, and we're going to probably use up just about every single last little bit of it. This came from Walmart. I don't have the wrapper from it anymore. It's just inexpensive cream colored yarn. I don't know how to describe it any better than that. But okay, so first thing I'm going to do is show you guys how to make a tassel. And usually I'll do it with some cardboard, or I might have an object that is the perfect size. And this is a little wood tag that you can get from Magnolia, and it was in the front of my closet, and I was like, that's about the right size. That'll do just perfect. So okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little piece off, and this is what we're going to tie the very top of the tassel with. All right, and let's see. Let me scooch back so you can see. I'm going to be going around the full part of this, and I'll measure it in just a minute, 10 times, okay? But I'm going to put my little piece that we're going to tie the top with right under here. I want you to be able to see that. Okay, so I'm going to hold it right there. And we're just going to go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then I'm just cutting that off. So this is what I have right now. Oh, I have a piece of yarn in my mouth. Hang on. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, so this is what I have. I went around it 10 times, and this is my little piece right here that we're gonna tie the top with. So let's do that first. And then we're gonna take it off and basically turn it inside out so that we can hide this knot on the top. All right, so I did not come up with this idea originally. If you look on Pinterest, you can see a lot of different ones in different colors yarn on different kinds, different sizes, different shapes, all that kind of good stuff. So this is just me taking an idea and making it my own, which is what I hope you guys do when you're watching the crafts here. That you just get an idea and take it and interpret it how it appeals to you and make it in your style, your colors, you know, all that kind of thing. Okay, so I cut my little knot short and I'm essentially going to turn this so that the knot is going to be on the inside. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is we need to make the little head of the tassel. So I've just kind of pulled it down like this. I'm going to cut off a piece of yarn and I'm just going to wrap this around this little top here a couple of times, 3 times maybe, and tie a knot. I'll hold this up in just a second and show you guys. This is gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh. And I definitely wanna see pictures if you guys decide to make one, because I'm curious to see what other style and so forth that you can come up with. Okay, so then I'm just gonna look and see, are there any loops that look really messy? And it looks just fine. Okay, so I'm gonna tie that knot really tight and cut off the ends of it. We're gonna hide that part on the back. And now we're gonna cut the loops at the bottom of our tassel. We have to make one more. I've been busy this afternoon making these and painting and getting everything ready to go. So, yeah. We're also gonna give our little tassel a haircut because you can see that this is what it looks like. I hid the top thing in underneath, and I'm just gonna hold my tassel to get, you know, it straight and just cut. And I'm being careful not to cut the skin on my hand. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's make one more. I think that's all I need, hopefully. And then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so I cut my little thing that's gonna hold the top. And you can do this with cardboard. I mean, you can use this idea. Oh, I was gonna measure. Let's see. If you wanted your tassels to be the same length as mine, the length that your cardboard or your surface that you're using should be about 4.5 or just a little shy of 4.5 inches. Okay, so I'm just gonna start it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, and I have this much left over. Okay, where's my... Okay, now I'm gonna just tie a knot right here at the top. Hi, Vanessa. Hey, Jane, how are you doing? Hi, Vicki. What's everyone doing today? Is anybody starting to think about doing a couple of Christmas projects here and there? I am. I like to mix things up. I don't want you guys to ever get bored of me. So, like, I'm not gonna do a month straight of fall or a month straight of any one kind of a project. I like to just mix it up as much as possible. And I know I heard from several people that said that they are making Christmas gifts already. Okay, so there's the little knot at the top, and I'm gonna turn it wrong side out, basically so that knot will be hidden on the inside. Oops. And let's get a piece of yarn to tie around the little head of our tassel. And these don't have to all be exactly the same size, so don't worry about it if some of your tassels are a little bit longer or fluffier or whatnot. Okay, so let's cut the back of this off. And let's trim our little loops. And then I'm going to give him a little haircut, and I've got 3 more over here on the side that need haircuts. You can see how super simple it is to make a tassel out of yarn. And you can do all kinds of things with these. I saw a cute craft somewhere recently where they made this kind of little tassel and then they made them into little ghosts, which we don't, my kids are grown and we don't really do a lot of Halloween stuff here at my house. But you could make little ghosts if that's something that appealed to you. Okay, one more. And then we're just gonna hot glue this on. We're gonna fiddle around with it. I'm gonna tell you how to arrange it. And then we're gonna fiddle around with these two. So my hot glue gun is heating up. All right. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to be putting it on this, and I'm just trying to decide which way do I like it better. I like this as the top. All right. I don't know if I'm outside of the, well, we're going to start at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to play with our arrangement, but my idea was to do 4 tassels at the bottom for the bottom of the tree. And we could, if there was room, we could make a tree trunk out of something like this. These are just those little wood pieces that you can get at Dollar Tree, or out of one of these little slice things that you can get also at Dollar Tree. I'm not sure that we're going to have room. So my idea was to do 4 across the bottom, and then 3 on the next row. And then 2 on the next row. And then 1 on the top. And then either this, I think I'm gonna use the star. Can you guys see? It's really cute. I'll probably scooch it up a little bit. Or this. These were some of these little tart tins that I picked up. Yes, I'm gonna use this one. It's gonna be adorable. Okay. So let me just put some of this away, and then I'm gonna get my glue gun and we're gonna start. And I think I'm gonna start with the star first at the top. Okay, you should be able to see it. Okay. That one has a little dent. This one's in better This one's in better shape. I might just be gluing it right here. And hopefully that's sort of centered. Okay, and then I'm going to start with the top tassel. I want to make sure that the little knot is in the back. And get an idea for where I want to put my lump of glue. We can come back and add some more glue if we need to. Okay, let's lift up some of this and scooch up our next two tassels. Okay. What do you guys think so far? Do you like this idea? You could do this with green yarn. I mean, honestly, you could do this project with absolutely any color yarn that you might have or want. It's totally, you know, up to your interpretation of how you would want to do it. And since I paid like just a couple dollars for this sign that I repainted that said no diving, you know, if I ruined it, then there's no harm in that. But I think this is going to be super cute. Okay, so let's lift up these little tassel guys, and I'll do the one in the center first. And I'm just making sure to put the little knot in the glue each time. And come back and add some more glue if necessary. I know my glue gun's not liking this glue stick very much. Okay, let's lift these guys up and look. Oh, it's super cute, you guys. It really is. We can do some more trimming, but what do you think so far? Isn't it cute? Yeah. Is it a chalkboard? No, it was just a sign that had some silly no diving thing on it. I don't know. The inside was like a pool, underneath of a pool colored blue. And it was in good shape, and I just am always looking for things that I can make into other things when I'm at thrift stores and garage sales. And, oh, this is so cute. Okay, so, move these out of the way. And I might possibly have room for a little Christmas tree of some stem of some sort. Okay, what is going on with my glue gun? So cute. Wow, really cute. Yes, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Totally. I mean, I might have to do another variation on this same idea. So if you want to look like at Pinterest, you can just type in yarn tassel Christmas tree, yarn tassel Christmas tree sign, something like that. And it should bring up some ideas. Some of the ones that I saw I really liked, and some of the ones that I saw I thought looked pretty corny. I don't really like super cheesy, corny kind of crafty stuff, but this is adorable. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. And we'll trim it so, you know, the layers are kind of all about the same. Okay, so what I need to decide is, do we want to put a stem right here? It could be this. Let me just hold that. Can you see that? Or it could be something like one of these guys. What? Maybe I like that one. And I would bury it under here a little bit, like that. So tell me in the comments right now, I'm gonna let you guys help me decide. Do we want a tree stem? A tree stem made out of this, I don't know what this is called, oval? Or do we want a tree stem made out of one of these little, what are these called? Wood stems. And maybe do we want one that's fatter if we were going to do that? Let me look in my closet. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay, here's some more. So we could do it more of a, maybe I like this idea better. Like it looks like a peeling birch, like something like that. But I need it to be a little bit longer. What do you guys think? Okay, let's see, what do I have here? Yep, I think we found a winner. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Do you guys like that? Oh, cork. Okay, well I have corks in here too. Let's see, I could do a champagne cork on here. I think I like the wood stem the best. So I'm gonna go with that. And I did see a lot of people say wood stem. Let me put my little box here out of the way. So, how did I want it to sit? I wanted it to sit like this. Okay, so let's just glue that puppy on. I need another piece of glue. So this is a different craft, right? I'm about to do like a whole week of tassels, or not a whole week, but multiple days of tassels when I go to Canada. So I guess I have tassels on the brain. Oh my gosh, this is so super cute. Okay. Isn't it adorable? I wish I had a tin that was just a teeny bit smaller than this, but I felt like if I did this one, it wouldn't be enough. So just using what I have, which is what I always recommend that you guys do. Whenever possible, just use the supplies that you have. Do you have some yarn? I mean, it could even be pink or whatever colors you think you want to do your Christmas decor in, or black, Or it could be some of that, that yarn that looks like velour almost. If you don't have any yarn, you can go to Walmart and get a big old thing of it for under $5. What kind of a star are you using? Okay, these were something that I picked up at my local Goodwill. Oh, I don't know, several months ago. Just they're tart tins is what I have been told. I didn't know what they were initially, but I liked the look of them, and I liked the price. I think they were like 79 cents for 5 or 6 of them. On another thrift trip to Idaho, I got a whole stack of these. These are little mini tartlet tins also. An old star cookie cutter would be awesome too. Oh, I love that idea. Glue in the star. Oh, to put a star inside of this? Okay, so look at the stem. Doesn't that look great? If I had had more yarn, this is literally all I have left, then I might have done 5 on the bottom and 4, 3, 2, and the tree would be a little bit fuller. But, you know, I was working with what I had and figuring out the math of what I could possibly do. So there's 4 here, 3, 2, and 1. And that makes a cute little Christmas tree. And from a distance, it's pretty cute. So, well, if anyone has questions. Oh, Dollar Tree has yarn now, Donna says. Thank you, that's a great tip. Wonder what colors they have. Anyways, if anyone has questions, just go ahead and ask me in the comments. Feel free to sprinkle this to your social media. You can just put it on your Facebook page if you want to come back to it, or if you think that you have friends that would like to see this super simple idea and make something like this. So, alrighty guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'll get pictures, I'll put them in the comments. I will also put them a picture of this just on the page. Oh, one last thing. If you think that you want to see the things that I have coming up while I'm in Canada, and I showed you a little sneak peek of some of those earlier. For example, we're going to be making this adorable little red ticking tassel, which I'm just working it out right now. We're going to make ticking trees. We're going to try to make an angel tassel, and we're going to make the champagne cork and sheet music tassels. So if you think you want to see that, take 2 seconds to look to see if you've liked and followed this page, DIY Dreaming, and if you've set your notifications on, and then do a this, or say something in the comments. Those things all together make it more likely that Facebook will show you what I'm doing while we're in Canada and while we're doing all these tassel projects. So look at all those hearts coming up. Yeah, so do that. Do check to see if you have liked and followed my page yet, because a lot of you have not. And it's probably just you're not even aware that you haven't, but I don't know, Facebook is such a mystery of who gets to see what, and I just know that which way do I need to go? That can increase the odds that they'll actually show you what I'm doing. And you can take a screenshot if you want of this right now. I'm gonna smile and be in it because it's so cute. Okay, Sally says she's always wanted to know how to make tassels. They are so easy. Now, the first time you make one, it's gonna probably be kind of wonky, but just keep in mind you can adjust it just by pulling the little strings at the bottom, how you like it. And depending on the scale of your project, your tassel could be bigger or smaller. but it's so super easy to do. So I'm glad you were watching, Sally, and you got to see how I was doing it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna really say goodbye now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have some craft projects for tomorrow that should be fun. I have some for Wednesday, and then I have a bunch of these tassel things for my trip to Canada to show you as well. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.